Greetings, my friends. I'm Paper Ninja, and I'm glad you're tuning in today. Today, I'm going to talk about the hidden mechanic in Fantasy Maiden Wars known as friendship. You might first notice when you're playing and looking around that Daiosi and Inferno have personal skills that increases friendship level. Well, what is that? Well, friendship is a mechanic originally from the Super Robot Wars games that gives certain character bonus percentiles and multipliers such as accuracy, damage, or even critical rate increases, as long as two characters are paired together as a unit or are directly adjacent to each other. Now, I know what you're thinking. Paper Ninja, friendship? How does that make them fight better? And all I gotta say is, Anyway, I don't make the rules of this game. I guess we could just think of it like Fire Emblem support bonuses. Next to friends, get stronger. Moving on. Friendship is divided into levels, with each character having a preset of different characters that they're friends with. The bonuses and friendship level given to each character are not explained, and they're actually hidden from the player. Let's have a look at this small outline here, for example. A level 1 friendship gives plus 5% to both accuracy and evasion rates. A level 2 friendship gives plus 10% to both, and so on. That's right, being next to friends helps you aim better, because that's totally how it works. But let's say your friendship is the best of the best. It goes even further beyond! Now, you not only aim and dodge better, you take even less damage and deal more damage. Now that's anime logic. Though, given the game series, it makes sense anyway. In the case you get level 4 or higher friendships due to personal skills or decisions in game, you get different bonuses. All characters in the beginning with any friendships start at levels 1 to 3. Any friendship beyond level 3 will provide extra bonuses. For example, level 4 will grant an additional plus 3% to accuracy and evasion rates. On top of that, characters also deal 3% more damage, take 3% less damage, and get a plus 3% addition to their critical rate on their modifiers. So in total, a level 4 friendship gives a plus 18% increase to your accuracy and evasion rates, along with a plus 3% to damage dealt and critical rate chances, and minus 3% to damage taken. Level 5 will just boost what level 4 does additionally, each by 3% and onwards. However, some friendships, just like real life, aren't mutual. You might be thinking you're like this, when in reality, you look more like this. So how does having a mutual and unequal friendship matter in this game? Why is friendship such a big deal that it gets its own video? Well, let me just show you. And here we are. It's actually a little rare, especially in harder difficulties, to have a character with a 100% hit rate against evasive targets. For example, the 3 dimwits of light here, as early as chapter 2 on the Marisa route, can be tough to hit on hard and lunatic, and at this point in the game, there aren't very many ways to increase your accuracy. To make up for that, if you position your units well with each other, you can make up for those deficiencies using the friendship hidden mechanic. No! That looks pretty bad, but let's see what we can do when we have Alice next to us.
Yes!
Alright, not bad, but I think we can do a little bit better. Let's add Nitori to be adjacent now.
Very good!
Now that's a lot better. Because the friendship and relationships are hidden, it's tough to know who might have a relationship with who sometimes, and what level of friendship. At least Fire Emblem has a screen specific to whom each character has a support with. Luckily, Akarasu has provided a good chart of what all the relationships are, which I'll leave a link in the description. So, Marisa looks like she'll do better against the 3 Fairies of Light here, right? What about Alice and Nitori? Remember when I talked about how some friendships aren't mutual? Marisa has a level 1 friendship with both Alice and Nitori, so combined, they both give plus 5% accuracy to Marisa right now. But it isn't mutual, because Alice gets 10% from Nitori, while Nitori only gets 5% from Alice. The way friendship bonuses are given might not be equal between 2 characters. Alright, enough of this. Marisa, now that we've shown how friendship bonuses work, show them what happens when you're next to your friends.
What the fuck?
And that concludes the video for friendship. Remember, being next to your friends always makes you fight better in the world of Fantasy Maiden Wars. Using this tactic increases your average hit rates so long as your positioning is good. You can use it on evasive enemies and bosses alike. Take advantage of having characters being friends with each other. Thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful day.